What's up, way warriors? Good morning to the live stream. Welcome to another supposed to be workout session with Viana's Beauty. So we're having a guest in the building this morning. I'm supposed to be working out. You see my yoga mat. Yes, I'm supposed to be working out, but this little princess is not feeling too well, and she's clinging on me. So I just have to be with her. I already should do the live stream. That's why I'm here anyway, because there's no need to cancel. So, good morning. Hope we had a wonderful night. Hope we had a sweet night. Sparkle's sister has gone to school, so Sparkle is by herself. She's supposed to be sleeping, but she's up and cranking. Thank you for joining the live stream. If you can, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate. Anyway, if at the end of the day I'm not able to work out, we'll just have a chat session while we stay with Sparkle. You let mommy work out? She's not feeling fine. Okay, now you want my phone. Oh yeah, good morning and welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I was saying that today I was supposed to have a workout. I'm all dressed for workout. I'm all see my mat. I'm all dressed for workout, but this little princess will let me work out. Which can be the case with anyone. That's what I'm always saying. That if you don't have the opportunity to work out, maybe because of your work schedule or just chores and everything, there is still a way for you to lose weight without working out because such circumstances do happen. You know, you're willing to work out, but you don't just have the time or you don't have the means, to work out. That's what's happening this morning. I'm all set to work out. I'm not giving up yet. I might still eventually work out and made up my mind to work out the rest of this week. So I'll eventually do that. But for now that I'm being with this baby, let's have a chat session. If you don't have the time or you're not opportune to work out, what are the various measures you take to see that you keep losing weight? Because at the end of the day, I don't know about you, aside from staying healthy and having a good mental state, it's also one of the highest factors when it comes to weight loss. So if this factor is taken away, what are the things you do to ensure that you keep losing weight? I've talked about this in my I think I have about two videos about losing weight without exercise, and surprisingly many people, they are on the side of losing weight without exercise. Some of them, they have the time to lose to weight with to work out. They have time to work out, but they wouldn't just work out because honestly, it's not easy. It's not easy sacrificing your sleep, even if you're not working, sacrificing your sleep to get up and do workout. Plus, it's difficult. It's something that you have to put in energy. You know, most of the times people see me working out and saying, "Oh, you're doing only easy exercises." I said, "Okay, no problem. Just try it." One day, my friend tried it and she said, "Vivian, you're strong." That thing is looking so easy. I could not do it. That's just it. You will not know till you try it, except you are really used to working out that you can say that the exercises are easy. Even though I've been working out for a long time now, I still don't find them easy. When I'm doing clothing, I'm just like, oh my god, when would this 40 seconds elapse? Because it's energized. You need a lot of energy to do some of those exercises, especially the planks. Yeah. So for some people, they prefer to just lie on the couch and watch the TV while snacking on popcorn. It's easier that way, right? You're having fun. You're having the time of your life. But to say you're sacrificing 10 minutes in a day to sweat it out is difficult for most people. It's so much difficult for most people. I made a video about a waist trainer a waist trainer I'm selling, and I was just explaining the different types of waist trainers. Good morning, the Rise Effect. Oh my God, happy to see you in the building. Cook with Benny, thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Cook with Benny. Sparkle, if you want to be on my show, you shush. Okay, so I made that video about the waist trainer, and everyone was like, "No, I want this one that I will not need to work out with it. I want this one that I will not need to work out with it. This is the one I want, the one I will not need to work out with it." You get. Thank you, Cook with Benny, for the thumbs up. So basically, people are always looking for the easy way out. Sparkle, let me see who's on the FB. People are always looking for the easy way out. They don't want to sacrifice, but they want to see results. And the worst category of people are people who they don't even consider exercise. They really want to lose weight. They have a lot of weight to lose. At the same time, they don't want to diet. You will tell them, don't eat this, don't eat that. They'll be like, hey, am I the one who killed Jesus? Quinta Baban, Quinta, you're welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining the live stream. It will be like, why should I eat this? Life is one. I have to enjoy. So they go about eating everything that they're not supposed to eat. At the end of the day, they will say, no, your program is not working. At the end of the day, they will say, no, your program is not working. When they cannot follow instructions. Okay, there's a possibility of losing weight, especially burning fat without working out. Okay, like I said, you might have that will to work out, but you don't just have the time. Look at what's happening now. I'm ready to work out, like I'm in my workout outfit, as you can see. But my baby is not feeling fine. Her sister is not in the house. I'm the only person to mind her, you know. So I have to be with her. At the end of the day, family comes first. But if I'm not working out, at least there are some things I have to do, like intermittent fasting, especially if I know that I've been on the cheating side. Yesterday was Monday, the 1st of March, the beginning of the month and the beginning of the week. When I started my workout yesterday, I was saying that the last week was a very bad week for me. For those who have cared to follow my workouts, last week I didn't work out at all. I wasn't feeling fine last week, and it made me to eat things I was not supposed to eat. So I have a lot of calories to burn this week. And seriously, that's what it's making me be at the maintenance level, because I I am not trying to lose weight anymore. I've said it so many times. I am satisfied with my body now. I love my size. I don't want to cut down anymore. But knowing where I come from, knowing my genes, and knowing my body type, if I don't maintain, if I don't take some measures to maintain, I will blow up, and I will blow up more than how I was. If I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm making sense this morning. If you're joining in, please remember to give me a thumbs up. So, guys, you understand. So, either you are at the maintenance level, you are struggling to lose weight, or whatever your reason, if you cannot work out, which is understandable, there are certain things you must do. If you don't want to be on a diet, because I don't know if people understand what's meant. I don't know if people understand the meaning of being on a diet, but there are different diets. Thank you, Quinta, for being in the building. Thank you. There are different diet types for different reasons. And depending on how fast you want to lose weight, you will choose your diet. You will do a lot of research before choosing your diet, because every diet has its advantages and disadvantages. There are two sides to every coin, okay? Every diet has advantages and disadvantages. Trying to choose a diet that you can sustain for a long time, because we know that weight loss is all about consistency. If you cannot be consistent with the diet, then probably you will not see results with that diet. So if you're consistent with the diet when it comes to weight loss, it's uh it's a matter of weeks for you to see results if you can stick to that diet. But if you don't want to be on any diet, like me right now, I'm not on any diet, but I am trying as much as possible to eat clean. Eating clean is different from being on a diet. That's something that people don't understand. There are examples of weight loss diets. You have the paleo diet, you have the ketogenic diet, you have the low fat diet, you have the low carb diet, and then there's a minor diet such as you can go on a juice dieting. That you will be on nothing but juice or liquid diet. You only you only drink, or you don't eat anything solid, like no rice. You only live on liquids. You can live on soups. You can live on juice. That's fruit juice, of course, not the canned juice and the fizzy drinks. You understand? You can also go on an egg diet. There is how they call this diet? Is it warrior diet? You can research on all these diets, but these diets I'm mentioning now, they are the short term diet, like the egg diet. You can go on the cabbage soup diet. Presently, my weight loss students are on the cabbage soup diet. You can go on an egg diet. You can go on a juice fasting or juice diet. So the Rice Effect says, do you have a cheat day like some pizza once a week? Yes, of course, of course. I do have a cheat day, and I have made a video of how you can get over a cheat day, because when we talk of a cheat day, some people then tend to. I don't like calling it a cheat day. The right effect. I don't like. Antoinette Ma, you're welcome to the live stream. Antoinette is long. Did I miss anything? Yes, yes. Cook with Benny says, host, eating excess of fruits does add much weight. That is why if you're on a ketogenic diet, fruits are not even allowed in a ketogenic diet. Okay? I don't like dissuading people from eating fruits, because I've got I've been in a lot of problems because I said people know fruits is not good. But no matter how you twist it, especially being out here, fruits contain a lot of sugar. Yes, it's natural sugar, but what happens when you take consume a lot of sugar? That sugar is being, whether natural or processed or refined, it's being converted to glucose. When it's being converted to glucose, it's being converted to fat. That's why most people that are going on a fruit diet, most people that are going on a fruit diet, they will hardly see, especially when it comes to the belly fat area, they will hardly see like results like that. And then they'll be wondering, but I'm only on fruit juice. Why am I not losing weight? That's because fruit itself contains a lot of sugar. Before I got into the ketogenic diet, yeah, I have told you guys I tried a lot of things. I tried so many things, and I had gotten into the fruit juice diet because normally I'm somebody who loves sweets. I love sweet things. Talk about the chocolates, biscuits. I love sweet things a lot, and I used to be a very high sugar consumer. If I'm drinking my tea, I put a lot of sugar in it. So when I got to the point where I really, really wanted to lose weight, I was looking for alternatives, things that I will still be pleasant eating them. You understand? So they told me go into the juice fasting. I did juice fasting. I'll be blending fruits. I'll say no, this is the only thing that I'll eat, even though it's very filling. It's filling, but it has a lot of sugar. If you are doing a ketogenic diet, banana is never allowed because banana has a lot of carbs. That's why you can eat 2 to 3 bananas and it takes you a longer period of time. You understand? It takes you longer because banana has a lot of carbs and it's filling. But at the same time, it has sugar and it has high carbs. And so if it has high carbs, it means that it has a high level of calories. Imagine now you say no, you're just snacking on 2, 3 bananas, and maybe after 1 hour you have your big bowl of food, and after 3 hours you eat again. Weight loss is all about calorie in, calorie out. Gladys Somor, you're welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining the live stream. Probably I should have just changed the title of this live stream because it's just going to another direction. But however, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So at the end of the day, weight loss is all about calorie in, calorie out. So if you're consuming a lot of calories in a day, I've said it, you can do research, you can do your own research, you can do research yourself. If like for women, we need like 2,000 calories. That's our daily calorie intake, 2,000 calories, okay? And if you are trying to be on a weight loss, you need to be on at most 1,500 calories a day. One thing that helped me when I wasn't seeing results was reading food labels. When you want to buy your food labels, you try to read them, how many percentage of carbs, of course, depending on your diet. Okay, I was on a low carb diet. So the right of it says, but fruits also have antioxidant and help the body purge toxins. We are talking about excess consumption of fruits. Okay, I am not taking fruits out of the equation. I am not taking fruits out of the equation. Fruits have anti antioxidants, as well vegetables. But what's the difference between vegetables and fruits? Vegetables don't have sugar at all. Do you get? So being more on the side of vegetables and less on the side of fruits. You can eat fruits. I eat fruits. I love mangoes, but don't take it at to the extreme. And then if you are fasting, I'm a huge fan of intermittent fasting because it has changed my life, especially when it comes to my belly fat, especially when it comes to my belly area. Intermittent fasting help a lot. So there's some rules that certain times you're not allowed to take fruits if you are fasting. The example, you are not eliminating fruit from your diet, but just make sure that you don't break your fast with fruit, okay? Some people, when they get up in the morning, it's like it's healthy living for them to first of all have fruits before they have their breakfast. No, it's better you just go directly to your breakfast than having fruits. We know what it means breaking a fast, right? Because when you're sleeping, you're at the fasting state. Okay, when you're sleeping, even if you're eating in your dreams, you're not eating physically. So you fast for, let's just assume that you slept for 8 hours. Okay, we're assuming that you slept for 8 hours. You're at a fasting state for 8 hours, and then you wake up in the morning, and the first thing you're having is, for example, watermelon or pineapple. Okay, Valizi Uche, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you're having pineapple. That's just is it's not good. Okay, don't come and say no. Are you a doctor to be telling us that? Because those fruits, they have sugar. Once you are at the fasting state and you have fruit, you are spiking up your insulin level. Once you spike up your insulin level, your metabolism is slow. And if you're trying to lose weight, you need your metabolism to be fast and active at every point in time. Once your metabolism is slow, you are slowing down the process of fat burning. I don't know if I'm making sense. As simple as that, you're slowing down the process of fast burning. So if you wake up in the morning after fasting, just make sure that you drink something like green tea and lemon, or you drink warm water and lemon. Or if you want to have your breakfast, just have your breakfast. The lesser the sugar, the better for you. Yeah, exactly. And aside from having sugar, pineapple too is, you know, acidic, like Uche says. So you can eat your fruits in between, but just make sure that you're not breaking the fast with it. Thank you, Quinta, for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate. Okay, so I don't like calling it a cheat meal because when you make it a cheat, it means it's something that you're doing regularly. You can say you're having your treat. I have my treat days. I have a video where I was having my treat. You can have your treat days, but your treat days shouldn't be often. And in if you're doing a keto diet or any other diet, there is something they call metabolism confusion. Where mama? There's something they call metabolism confusion. No matter the diet that you're doing, there's always a time when you reach your plateau. So weight loss plateau is when maybe probably you're on a diet or you're doing your exercises, you're doing intermittent fasting, then you reach at a certain level where you aren't just losing weight no more. That's what's called a weight loss plateau. And it's not as if you are cheating or you slow down on your workout or but you just reach at that stage where you don't lose weight no more. So this is what happens. Our bodies store fats. Our body stores fat depending on what you're eating. If you're eating a lot of junk, it stores a lot of fat. And when you now get into the good habit of trying to eat clean and working out, while you're working out, you are utilizing that stored fat. You are burning the stored fats. That's why kind of like the best weight loss diet now that has been proven so far compared to every other diet is the ketogenic diet, which you're eating more of fat. As you're eating more of fat, you're utilizing that stored fat as a form of energy. Okay, that's when you get into keto. You get into ketosis. I wanted to say ketones. You get into ketosis where your metabolism will be fastly utilizing the stored fats as a form of energy, and that way you will just be burning that the bad fat. Okay, so what was I saying? If you get to that stage where you're doing everything right and you're no longer losing weight, it is called weight loss plateau. I don't know if some of us know about the weight loss plateau, but you get to that stage where where yeah, you're no longer losing weight. When you are no longer losing weight, what do? You can do what is called the metabolism confusion. You can note these terms. My hands are full, I cannot be typing, okay? But you can note these terms and later on do your research by yourself, because today we're supposed to be working out, not having this weight loss session. But when you get to that stage where you're no longer losing weight and you're doing everything right and you're sure that you do everything right, you do metabolism confusion. What do I mean by metabolism confusion? I mean, you can confuse your system by going out of your diet for 1 or 2 weeks. That is, you're cheating for 1 or 2 weeks, like you're eating the things that you love eating but still being on the safe side. Okay, so you can have pizza, you can have ice cream, just go out of the diet for 1 or 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks you come back into your diet. When you come back into your diet, your metabolism is confused. That way you can start burning fat again, because if your system has utilized the stored fats, it will no longer be utilizing the fat like when you're eating clean. I don't know if I'm making sense. How can I explain this? Okay, when I was weighing 120 kg, yeah, when I got into ketosis, when I finally got into ketosis, Quinta, I've seen your question. Let me just finish explaining this so that I'll not forget. When I finally got into ketosis, I was losing weight, losing weight. The first month, I lost weight. When I'm telling people I lost 45 kg in 4 months, people are saying, no, you're lying, you're lying. That is very, very true and very practical if you are doing everything right. It was not easy, I will tell you, it was not easy because I was doing OMAD. OMAD is 1 meal a day. I was doing the ketogenic diet, and even though I was not gymming or really working out, I was dancing like crazy, guys, honestly. So the results came, I was, so that the result I experienced came from I can say sweat of blood, because there were times that I would literally cry. Imagine cooking 3 times or in a day because you want to stay disciplined. It wasn't easy. So it got to the point around my second month of doing the ketogenic diet, I was no longer losing weight as much as before because I was losing 5 kg in a week. Okay, I was no longer losing weight as much as before. That was when my coach told me that okay, it's time for you to confuse your metabolism. I was like, what do you mean by confuse my metabolism? He said, okay, now you gradually get out of ketosis by going on a low carb diet. That's how we did it. Gradually, we went out of ketosis, we went on a low carb diet, and I had 1 week of cheating. She said, this 1 week, you just take to eat anything you like. You understand? So after that, after 2 weeks, I did low carb diet for 1 week, and I had 1 week to eat whatever thing I want. Guys, I'm telling you, my coach, my coach is secret. I should not be saying this, but let me just say anyway. So I had 1 week of low carb diet and 1 week of cheating. In that 1 week, I had to eat anything I like. Is it ice cream? Is it pizza? I ate anything I liked that 1 week, and then the following week I went back into 100% keto. When I went back into 100% keto, after 2 weeks, I went back to losing 5 kg in 1 week. You understand? This is a strategy that people, whereas it's not all about following a diet and following what people say. You need to understand your system. You need to understand how your body works. Understand what works for you and what you can do if that thing stops working for you. Aunt Cooking and more in the building. You're welcome, Aunt Cooking. You're welcome, Aunt Cooking. Thank you, Aunt Cooking, for coming. Guys, if you don't have Aunt Cooking is my member. Please grab her or grab Aunt Cooking. Grab Aunt Cooking. Wangu, you're welcome to the building. Okay, let me go to Quinta's Babam question. Quinta said, can I lose belly fat by eating only dinner? So, Quinta, if you're eating only dinner, it means you are doing intermittent fasting, and eating only dinner means you are doing OMAD. OMAD is 1 meal a day. But if you have never eaten only dinner before, you need to go gradually. Okay, that means you need to start by eliminating breakfast, and then you can eat your lunch and you eat dinner. You can do that for 1 week or 2 weeks, depending on how fast you want to lose weight. If you want to lose belly fat very fast, you can do that for 1 week, and then the second week you get into OMAD. Don't just go into OMAD directly, but you need to stay very hydrated. Jume Priska, you're welcome to the live stream. I want to sleep. Wait, let me give you juice. You need to stay very, very hydrated. Like you need to stay hydrated, and especially when it comes to belly fat. If you want to lose belly fat, you need to be on what is called the detox water. I don't know if you're in my weight loss class, but if you're in my weight loss class, you should know what detox water is. If you don't know what detox water is, check my YouTube channel. I don't have detox water on Facebook. Check my YouTube channel for detox water. You will see detox water. It will help you to lose belly fat. Okay, so the Rise Effect says, Wangu, you're welcome. No, doesn't 1 meal a day slow down your metabolism? No, 1 meal a day doesn't slow down your metabolism one bit. As long as you're hydrated, you're having your enough electrolytes. 1 meal a day is very, very ideal if you are trying to lose weight. Okay, 1 meal a day is very, very ideal if you're trying to lose weight. Now, what is the importance of 1 meal a day? As we are like this, I am utilizing energy to talk. I need energy to talk. If I'm doing chores or if I'm working at the job site, I need energy. Okay. While I have not eaten, I've not had anything this morning. While I have not eaten, the energy that I am using now is the stored fat. That's what intermittent fasting does. Because when you go without food, at the end of the day, you just experiment and see what works for you. When you go without food, you cannot, it's inevitable. You still need energy. You still need energy to go about your daily activities. So the times when you are fasting, your system is using your stored fat. That's just the simplest way I can explain intermittent fasting. Okay, but if you discover that one, but if you're on intermittent fasting, just make sure that you're staying hydrated. Once you are hydrated, your metabolism will not be slowed down. Check your health and maintain your wealth. You're welcome to the LS. My comment section is up because this is a live stream. I always off my comment section on my live streams. But you can, Emma, do you want to eat? Okay, let's eat. Let's eat to do. You can chat, yeah? That's science. I know. I didn't do one bit of science in my life. It's only weight loss. It's only weight loss studies that made me to know all these things. It's okay, Nana. It's okay. Okay. Any more questions? Colonel, you're welcome. Drinking lemon with warm water have any effect on women who have given birth? I get this question a lot. I've answered this question in some of my videos. So let me talk for me. Okay, let me talk for me and just try to experiment and see what works for you and how your body feels about it. Remember, we have different bodies. What might work for me might not work for you. The right effect. Thank you so much. Okay, so people usually say no, whatever thing you take affect the baby. That's true. Yeah, affects the baby, but lemon is vitamin C. What are some of the advantages of lemon? Oh yeah, let's go. I'll not be the only one talking. What are some nutrients that lemon has? Let's be stating them down below. What are some of the nutrients that lemon has? I'm here waiting. The rice effect. Thank you so very much for that super chat. I appreciate. Everywhere is green because of you. Yes, so everywhere is green because of the rice effect. Pretty Gloria, you're welcome to the live stream. Thank you. I'm sorry I was not seeing you. Please, I just put to bed and I'm having fat tummy. What can I be using? Yes, I'm coming to you, Pretty. Let me answer collect Ne first, then I'll get to you. Okay, so yes, antioxidant vitamin C produces collagen, which holds the body. That is more than how I could explain. Okay, these are some of the nutrients found in lemon. So before anything goes to your breast milk, it means it has already worked to your system before it's being transferred to the baby. Well, I don't know where you are, but where we are here, when we put to bed, there's always a vitamin that they give us to be giving the baby. I have to give this one till she's about 5 years old. So in essence, what I'm saying is that lemon in warm water does not affect the baby, from what I was told, because I had this, this discussion with my GP, and she said it doesn't. Don't overdo it, though. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. But it will really help you if you just had a baby. It will really, really help you. Then try to drink lots of warm liquids. So now I am answering Pretty Gloria. This question will be directed to you as well. This question will be directed to you as well. Try to drink lots of warm liquids. It will help. For a woman who has never put to bed, I don't understand. How does drinking lemon and warm water affect your womb? See, guys, please let's not be listening to what people are always saying. People are saying, no, when you're waist training, you will not be able to have a baby. When you're drinking this, you'll not be able to do this. Does we even have a doctor in the house? How does those things really connect? I don't understand. I'm not a doctor though, but I'm talking for myself. It has no relation. Yeah, even when I was pregnant, sometimes they will say, no, go and drink lemon water. That was when I was pregnant. Go and drink lemon water. There's a high tendency that if you overdo it, because when I was pregnant, I was drinking detox water. If you overdo, you might be feeling chest burn. You might feel chest burn. Okay, that's the only thing. But especially after you had your birth, no, it does not have any effect. And if you're trying to get pregnant, it does not have any effect. If anything, lemon will clean the body. Exactly. You know how the right effect, you know how people are always trying to get oil that will make them glow, that will make them bright, that will brighten up their color. When I started drinking detox water, so let me give you the ingredients for the sake of those who have not been watching my videos. Let me give you the ingredients that you put in detox water. So detox water, the way I do my detox water, when I wake up first thing in the morning, I drink green tea. I squeeze the lemon in the green tea after washing it thoroughly, okay? After I squeeze the lemon in the green tea, I chop the peels, the lemon peels. Okay, especially if you are a breastfeeding mother and you are scared of the acidic nature of the lemon, you can chop the peels and put the peels in water. What are the nutrients found in lemon peels? They're actually different from, since you have reduced the acidity by using the juice for something else. The lemon peels, they are very, very important. Just chop the lemon peels, put them in what, don't put in hot water. If you put in hot water, it becomes like it becomes a solution. So just chop the lemon peels, put in your cold water, and that's it. You drink that for the rest of the day. I finished the one I had for yesterday, but detox water helped to clear my skin. Jesus Christ, I had a lot of acne. I had a lot of dark spots. I still have some dark spots though, but without using anything, no oil, nothing, not changing. I'm somebody first of all, I don't even like rubbing my face because I'm so scared of bleaching. So usually I don't rub my face. But when I started drinking detox water, it cleared my skin. I use that lemon peel. I'm talking too much. I use lemon peels. I use cucumber. I use mint leaf, and I use ginger. You need to know the quantity of the ingredients to put. So if I'm not wash my lemon, then my detox water. Nah, I'm not seeing your comments on my computer, but I'm seeing it on the phone. If you have not watched how to do the detox water, please go and check on my channel. Ask Organics, you're welcome. Yes, the rice vexes zest. Hi Kalista, you're welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Pretty Gloria, are you still in the building? Pretty Gloria, I would like to answer your question. I was advised that if you drink lemon water, it will affect you on childbirth. Okay, thanks very much. From Sweden. Kole, you're welcome. No, just whatever thing, you can always check with your GP, okay? Like I said, our bodies are different. Even while I was pregnant, I was drinking lemon water. When I put to bed, I was drinking lemon water. And even before I got pregnant, my weight loss didn't start today. Before I got pregnant, my routine, lemon water and ginger, and I have two kids. My mom didn't really know much about weight loss, but we were always drinking lemon water and ginger. It really helps. It really, really helps. Lemon water. It has no effect with whatsoever childbirth. Yeah, zest is the lemon peel. It has more nutritional value than the fruit itself. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear that? And the good thing about the lemon peel is that if you have like so for my weight loss students who are suffering from gastritis, just make sure that you peel out the juice so very well. Peel out the juice. The lemon peel doesn't have the acidic nature as long as you take out the lemon juice itself and you take out those things. You just drop if you have gastric, you just drop the lemon peels in the water. It will not affect your gastritis and it will not make you to have the chest burn. The chest burn. Because when I was pregnant, when I take lemon in water, I'll have chest burn. So I spoke to my GP. Okay, people might understand when I say GP. GP is like your doctor. Your doctor. So I spoke to my doctor and the doctor said, use only the peels, put only the peels. So when I cut the lemon, I'll just peel out the part where the juice is and I'll put only the peels in water. Then I stopped having the chest burn. So you can do that as well. Now let me go to Pretty Gloria. Pretty Gloria, if you are still in the building, please drop a comment for me. Check your health. Thank you for being here. And Cooking in the building. Thank you for coming. Okay, but so doctor says, but lemon itself is an alkaline, meaning it's not. This is our doctor in the building. If you don't have him, please grab him. You can follow him on Facebook as well. His name on Facebook is Check Your Health and Maintain Your Wealth. He has a Facebook page. You can check on that. He talks everything health related. So he says, but lemon itself is an alkaline, meaning it's not acidic, and alkaline are generally soluble in water. This is coming from a doctor, guys. I'm not a doctor, so if you don't believe me, this is a doctor by profession, like a medical doctor. I don't mean someone who has PhD. This is a medical doctor. Yeah, it's acidic. It also fits dark spots. That's what I was saying. So Cheryl, Gloria, if you're still in the building, please drop a comment for me so that I can go talk about losing weight, losing belly fat after. Okay, Gloria is still here. Okay, basically, Gloria, after you've had a baby, okay, since you just had a baby, you can just feel your tummy now and tell me how it is. It feels very soft and flappy, right? It feels very soft and flappy. This is what I usually advise people. After you've had a baby, that's the best time you can work your shape out. That's the best time you can work your body and get the figure that you want. I'm not trying to show off, but this baby wants to sleep. I could next time I could just stand up for you to show you a little bit how I am. You want me to back you? This girl wants me to back out. A moment, let me come and get the wrap. She wants to sleep. Okay, Gloria, I was saying that this is the best time for you to work yourself, to work your shape, and just have your dream body, because when you put to birth, when you give birth, your body becomes very sensitive. Your body becomes soft, especially at the tummy area. It becomes very soft, which means that whatever you're doing on it has a high tendency of working. So I don't know how old is your baby? And did you give, depending if you put to bed through CS or natural delivery, you can start doing a number of things early. You know how in Africa, I don't know where you are, but in Africa, where I come from, when you have a baby, your parents will be tying your tummy and all that. After I had my baby, I started restraining after 6 weeks. I gave birth through natural delivery. So after I had my baby, after 6 weeks, I started restraining. Now, for those who know me personally, if you check my old pictures, my waist wasn't this snatched. Okay, if you check my old pictures, my waist wasn't this snatched. I had hips. I had always had hips, but I had a very big waist. Okay, I'm not body shaming myself. That's just how I was born. That's how God made me. I had a very big waist, even though I had hips. But when I started waist training 6 weeks after I had my baby, even though I was very, very fat, you have seen my before pictures, my waist gradually started shrinking. But after I had the baby, I didn't waist train for long. Okay. Now, this is the first thing that happens when you start waist training after you've had your baby. Your belly that is flappy is beginning to tone. What I mean by tone is that it's beginning to, it's it starts getting firm. Gloria, if I'm making sense, if you're understanding me, please leave it in the comment section. Okay, that's just one of the things, because after you've had a baby, what is doctor saying? After you've had a baby, your body is soft. Like I said, you just had a baby. If you feel your body is your stomach, it is soft and it's dark. It's dark. If you don't do anything about it, regardless if you're a fat person or not, even if you lose the belly fat or you lose weight in general, you have like twist on your stomach. You have a flat stomach, but you have twist on your stomach. A good number of times I have shown you guys my stomach. I'm not trying to be proud about it. I'm not trying to brag about it, but it's something that I have worked hard for. You understand? So when you restrict, it tones your stomach. Medically, most people don't approve of it. Like we have a doctor here, he will tell you that no, he might tell you no, you to show your organs, but it's something that has worked for me. So if you start restraining early, it will not only tone your stomach, it will help you to get rid of that excess belly fat. And one other thing that it helped me with was it helped me to just flush out the extra excess blood. But once you've had a baby, you need to go from different stages of restrainers. I'll not talk about that one on this live stream. You can send me a private message and I will get to you. Then drink a lot of warm liquids. Just make sure that you generally stay away from sugar, because that is what, once when you have a baby, I know you will be having lots of cravings depending on you. For me, my cravings were sweet. My glands, I was used to sweetness. Okay, so but if you can stay away from sugar, you stay away from fizzy drinks, it will really, really help you in getting rid of that excess fat. Then try to eat clean, try to eat healthy. Don't don't have that conception that you are eating for two because you're breastfeeding, you are eating for two. Because this is what has costed most of us Africans a lot of weight. Because we'll say we're eating for two, but let me just give an example now. It's true, you're eating for two because you're eating for you and your baby. But your baby is so small. Say your baby does not have to eat twice the quantity of food that you've been eating before. I don't know if I don't know if we're making sense. I don't know if we're making sense, because my coach was like, okay, baby, whenever you want to eat, take a picture of your food and send to me. Ah, the first day I did that, this how this woman screamed on I almost, the phone almost dropped off my hand. Say what? I said, but I'm eating for two. So she asked me, is your baby your size? Is your baby your size? So why are you eating twice the food you used to eat before? You understand? So eating for two is a misconception that really costs you. Remember that the more you eat, the more your calories. And the more your calories, the more you'll be storing fat. What of all if you are on the junk side? If you eat a lot of junk, you eat bread and chocolate, ice cream, pizza all the time, that is how that accumulated fat you'll be storing, trans fat. Okay, Gloria, I don't know if I'm still making sense. I don't know if I'm still making sense, but drop a comment for me if you're understanding what I'm saying. Quinta Baban says, that's true. My baby is almost 3, but my belly is still twisted. My belly is still twisted. What can I do? You can work out. Working out to help as well, especially if you're working out with a waist trainer. Guys, we're in the modern world. We're in the modern world. We are in recent times. Whether you're a mom of 5, whether you're a grandma, whether you have great grandchildren, please, it's time for us to sleep because the way I'm doing this, my team, when I'll have my grandchildren. No shaking. You understand? Please, what can I do? You can work out. You can work out while working out. You wear a waist trainer. It will be helping to tone out your skin. I have shown you guys my belly, right? It's true that it cannot really it cannot be as it was before you started having children. There must be some slight changes, but it will not be it will not be as obvious as yeah. I have friends that are very slim. I have friends that are very slim, but because they've had children, they have folds in their stomach. You understand? Like they don't have belly fat, but they have folds in their stomach. And then the stomach will not only be having folds, but it will be even the small part that is there, you'll be soft, you'll be flappy. Do you feel me? You'll be soft and you'll be flappy. I was like that when I had my first baby. I had my first baby. I was in Cameroon. I didn't know anything about all these things I'm teaching you guys about. I had for those who were for my classmates in the university, they were asking me, "Now, what did you do to get rid of your belly fat?" Yes, I didn't have belly fat, but I could not go to the beach because my stomach was like this. Now, I'm not talking in terms of the stretch marks. I'm not body shaming anybody once again, but there are things we can do to like improve on these things. Okay, there are things we can do to improve on these things. Summer is coming, we need to slay. We need to, even though we are in lockdown, but let's feel free. Let's do some things that can just make us feel a little bit, feel confident in ourselves. Be constant. We are understanding right on. Hey, be constant. Thank you for joining the live stream. Okay, guys. So, Pretty Gloria, is it Pretty Gloria who has a question? Quinta, if you cannot work out, just make sure that you are waist training. Get a good waist trainer. Get 100% waist trainer. It'll be helping to tone your stomach. The name of the product is waist trainer, which means you need to train your waist, which means you have to do it consistently every day for it to have that effect on your body. I was talking about me with training after I put to birth. I think after 8 weeks or so, I had to stop with training because even though it was toning my stomach, it was reducing my belly fat. Since I was not working out, the fat was shifting to my butt. I mean my buttocks. The fat was shifting to my buttocks. Okay. And knowing the type of person I am, like I said, I had hips, I had big butts, but I had a big waist. So when the waist was reducing, it was making the butt to look bigger. So I had to stop because I was not working out. But when I started working out, I discovered that everything was equalizing. You've seen how I am now, right? You've seen how I am now. So one of my classmates found me out on Facebook. I think that was like 3 weeks ago. And she asked me, Vivian, you were not like this. That's my secondary school. You were not like this. Like your waist has gotten smaller. That was before she started watching my videos. And how come you're instead getting better after having 2 kids? Now, this is my secret. I'm telling you things that are working for me, things that I think the thing that I am doing to see the results that I have now. Okay? Yeah. So even you me before you know that because I have lost, I made a video saying I had lost over 4 inches of my waist size. That is true. My junior sister is a teller. She will tell you the measurement I had before leaving my country is not the measurement I have right now. You know, that's just to tell you that these things do work without any effect. As a matter of fact, this baby I have on my back, I had her through epidural. For those that are back home, you might not know what epidural is. Epidural like is how can I explain it? Oh, for us back home, let me just say epidural is the final step they give you before, is the last option before C-section. Am I explaining you well? Please, who has taken epidural here? So epidural is it's an injection they give you when you're about to have a baby. That's if you're feeling a lot of pains and you're dilating slowly. So they give you that injection, it reduces the pain and it gives you more time and energy to push the baby. So if after your epidural you still cannot push, then they now operate you. They give you C-section. Anyway, that's how it was explained to me here. So when I was pregnant, many people were telling me, especially Africans, they tell me, no, don't take epidural. If you take epidural, you will forever have back pain. You might have how can I say, since it's an injection that they give through the vein, you just have problems. That's many people were telling me that. But since my baby had this one more than 2 weeks after the due date, I was going through that labor pain, crying. The doctors are telling me take epidural, if not, because the baby is big, the baby's head is big, they'll have to operate you. When I finally decided to take the epidural, I took epidural, and after I came back home, I had complications. After I had her, I stayed in the hospital for about 2 weeks. So after I came back home, and we are abroad, nobody to help you. You have to figure out how you cope with yourself and the baby. With the chores I was doing, I started developing back pain. I went back to the hospital. They told me there's actually nothing they can give me. The back pain was there like that. I was experiencing back pain for weeks. You know, before then, my friend had been telling me about the waist trainer, the person who introduced me to. No, I didn't have C-section. They gave me epidural. I didn't have C-section. They gave me epidural. She had been telling me about waist trainers, but she has her brand. Today she has her brand. According to me, it was too expensive. She's in the US. She's in Texas. She's in the US. So then she was selling the waist trainer for $50. No, she was selling, if you're out of US, it's $60, including shipping, But then she was selling it for $50. She told me that, I'm going to send you this waist trainer. Okay, I'm going to send you this waist trainer. I was like, no, her name is Peace. I said, Peace, I don't have money. I went and other waist trainer from Amazon, other waist trainer from eBay. I just actually for my YouTube family, there's a video where I make a collection of about 12 different waist trainers. I did that video. It's almost 1 year I did that video now. No, I did that video in April. The video where I say how to get an hourglass figure. In that video, I had a collection of about 12 different waist trainers, and those were my personal waist trainers. Okay, they were not like waist trainers I was saying. That's just to tell you like how much I have invested in these waist trainers. I'm telling you. I ordered the waist trainers, they came. I wasn't satisfied with them. I didn't know much about waist trainers, and I had never waist trained till after I had this baby. But I just felt like it was not really, really working, because when I wear it, I'll not feel that compression the way she had explained to me. So finally, I said, okay, I'm going to just close my eyes and send this girl this morning. She did me a huge favor. The first time I received the waist trainer, I wore it. Have you ever heard of confidence coming back? I have a picture. The first day I wore that waist trainer, I think I was about 5 weeks postpartum. But she told me, no, you can only start waist training with this waist trainer after 6 weeks. So the first day I wore the waist trainer, I was putting on a t-shirt, I wore the waist trainer, I saw that belly bump. It was not really flat. Mirabel Family TV, you're welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining the live stream. It was not flat like that, but I felt toned. You understand what I mean? I felt toned. I didn't feel that let me say it in pidgin. I didn't feel the lepe belly. You know, when you give birth, your stomach is tough. I've already explained that. Okay, I didn't feel it. So that was something that kind of gave me self-confidence. There's this before and after picture I usually post where I'm putting on a pink dress. In that pink dress, I was putting on that waist trainer. In that period, I was putting on that waist trainer, and I was barely 2 months after giving birth. I was like, oh my God, your figure is so nice. It was that waist trainer. So I'm forever grateful to Peace who introduced me into waist training. Mirabel TV, you're welcome to the LS. Yeah, so much welcome to the LS. Pretty Gloria says, yes, the baby is 6 months. I'm getting fatter every day. See, last year I had a class for postpartum mothers. Let me not say postpartum mothers. For breastfeeding mothers. I had a weight loss class for breastfeeding mothers. Okay. And I was taught that whether you are breastfeeding or not, you can lose weight. Because of your breastfeeding hormones, it can be slower. But what you can do is to prevent more weight from accumulating. You understand? You can prevent more weight from accumulating even if you're not losing weight, because losing weight too much might affect the baby. But if your baby is 6 months, I understand that the baby might already be consuming formula. So many people used to ask me, Vivian, all these terrible things that you try to lose weight, when did you practice them? This baby you're seeing here, she refused breast milk when she was 5 months. She refused breast milk when she was 5 months. So that gave me a longer window to try as many things as possible to lose weight. Okay. At the end of the day, our babies should be our first priority. Okay. So the health of the child should come first before yourself. Even though I was trying things like drinking the lemon water, which I said earlier on, and all that, when I have my baby, yeah, I was told that it does not affect the baby. Truly, it does not affect the baby. I was still eating for two. I was still trying to lose weight, even though I was breastfeeding, but I was still having the misconception of eating for two, and I was still eating a lot of junk. That was what made my weight to accumulate. And coupled with breastfeeding, some people say, again, our bodies are different, our metabolisms are different. Some people say, no, when they're breastfeeding, the lose belly fat. When I was breastfeeding, I was having the cramps, but it was not making me lose no belly fat. So if you want to breastfeed just for the fact that you want to lose belly fat, I'm sorry. If your metabolism is not the type that will make you to lose belly fat while breastfeeding, then that's just how your body is. We have different metabolism. Somebody else can be breastfeeding and losing belly fat, but you might be breastfeeding and not losing belly fat, which was the case with me. I was breastfeeding and I was not losing belly fat. And truly, even when I had my first baby, is when I stopped breastfeeding that my tummy kind of went flat, even though it was still flappy and lepe, soft like that. It was at that stage. Okay. So if your baby is taking formula, it will be high time for you to like go hard on the weight loss, because let me tell you something. Some people, they have children that are 3 years but are still having the postpartum fat. Do you know why? Because that fat that is accumulated during postpartum or during breastfeeding is very difficult to burn. And when I had this baby, oh yeah, let me tell you people something. When I had this baby, everybody was like, no, don't even bother losing weight. Just make sure that you just give birth to all your children. Blueberry in the building. They will say, make sure that you give birth to all your children before you try to lose weight, because even if you lose the weight now, you will give birth to another child and the weight will come back. Please, if you are following me on this live stream, and if this is the only thing you hear as a woman, don't even try it. Don't try. What did I say? Don't try it. Once you have your baby, burn that fat. lose that weight before you go on having another baby. If you happen to have another baby, fine and good. Because at the level at which I am now, when you're pregnant, you cannot really control it. You cannot really control weight gain. You cannot say you're on a slim course, but you can prevent excess weight gain. Okay, you can prevent excess weight gain. So even if I get pregnant now, there is no way I can ever reach 120 kg again. I wasn't 120 kg when I put to bed. When I put to bed, I was 113 kg. Like, my medical records can show you. I was 113 kg. All right. So now I know, with the knowledge I've acquired, with the classes I've done, I know the preventive methods I can take to prevent excess weight gain. It's not so much. Just stay on the safe side. Stay away from fizzy drinks. Stay away from sweet drinks. Just be on your water and all that. It will prevent excess weight gain because these things contain natural sugar and are converted to glucose, and all that we keep preaching. I welcome from slumber. I hope you had sweet dreams. So, guys, what was I even saying before I came to that place? Okay, they were saying just have your baby, and for a few months, I think that was what actually beat me to get to 120 kg, because I was just like, this is the time I have. Let me just enjoy now. I was eating everything. I was eating anything. I was eating anyhow. Coupled with breastfeeding hormones. Again, like I said, some people will be breastfeeding and losing weight. Some people will be breastfeeding and gaining weight. It just depends on your metabolism. It depends on your body types, and it depends on your genes. Okay, I don't know if my mom is here on the live stream. My mom is always there to support me. But we are 8 of us. We are 8 of us. When I was little, when I was still small like that, the day I saw my mom's before picture, I was like, what? My mom was like this. My mom was so slim. My mom was so slim till date. I'm still shocked how she became the size that she is. Let me tell you how you accumulate fat, especially baby fat. You have a baby. You have not lost the weight you had when you had the baby. You go ahead, you get pregnant again. Even though some babies, they do make you lose weight, which is on rare occasions. Out of 10 women, you may just find one that is losing weight when she's pregnant. And even if you find it, you check it very well. Either she is stressed, and it's not even advisable if you get pregnant, if you are not gaining weight, at least just try to maintain the weight, because you are building another being in your belly. So if you are losing weight, then there is a problem. There is a problem somewhere. You understand? So you have another baby, you have a baby, you have not finished burning the fat of that baby, you go ahead to have another baby. What's that telling you? You are accumulating the fat. That explains why mom's size. Do you get? You are accumulating the fat. You are accumulating the fat. So if you have a baby, if you want to have another baby after 1 year or after 2 years, make sure that in between that time, you have gotten rid of the previous fat. Don't compare yourself with your friend. I know my friend is having 3 children. No, she's not fat. Don't even do that, because somebody like me, if I dared to do that, I would have scratched very badly. Okay, now let me take comments. Check your head, I'm enjoying your world. Thank you so much for that. I just visited your channel, watched a video, and okay. Thank you. While we're doing this, let's be going. Mirabel Family TV, I see you. Quinta says, thank you very much for the waist trainer that you have. Can I wear it under the dress, please? Yeah, there are different types of waist trainers. Depending on what you have. There's a maternity waist trainer. If you just put to bed, Quinta, I know I know you've not put to bed, but I'm just giving this clarification for people that on the live stream, because Pretty Gloria asks, she just had a baby, what can she do? There's a postpartum waist trainer. If you don't have a baby, there's a 25 bone steel waist trainer you can wear under a dress. It just helps to give you like a Kim Kardashian figure, Beyonce figure, whatever you want to call it. And it also helps to tone your body. You know how you have tights that you wear. Okay, there are tricks, there are hacks and tricks of waist training. Okay, if you're someone who has fat, because before, usually when I wear a waist trainer, I'll be having, like, because the waist trainer is just at your abdomen area, your waist area. If you have a lot of fat, this your lower places will be big, of course, depending on the type of waist trainer. Because on the live stream I did like 3 weeks ago, I demonstrated to you the waist trainer, the 25 bone steel waist trainer I wore, it did not give me that effect, like the big parts here. And if you wear a waist trainer and you're having this fold here, do you know what I mean by this fold? Like some people, when you see them, you can just tell that they're having a waist trainer on because this place will be big like this. If you're watching Nigerian movie and you're keen, you understand what I'm talking about. There's some Nigerian celebrities that when they'll put it on a waist trainer, you see, you don't know that they put it on a waist trainer because that place down there will be high like that. So if you don't want that effect, you can wear your, there are body shapers. We call it in Cameroon cyclists. Okay, we call it Cameroon cyclists, but we call it here tights. You wear this. You wear a tight cyclist, or you wear I said I was going to figure out how to share my screen here. You wear a tight cyclist, or you wear, you know, this tights that you wear that almost comes to the stomach. The part where it comes to the stomach, it's kind of firm. It's not as tight as the waist trainer, but it's firm. It's called a body shaper as well. So you wear it. When you wear it, it will compress that place. It will compress that place that is high down there, so nobody will figure out that you are putting on anything. Okay. When I was still very fat, that was what I was doing, and it did work for me. So you can wear it like that. You can wear it like that, or you can wear the gown one. You know, as I usually say that you need to I usually say that wear your waist trainer underneath a tank top, that's an innerwear or a singlet, like we call it in my place. So you can wear that body shaper under my video. Guys, please go and check my video, how to get an hourglass figure using a waist trainer. Go and check that video. You see all these things that I'm explaining, I demonstrated them in that video. So if you wear that body shaper, it's like a gown, but it's very firm. It's just I'm in the kitchen now. If I was upstairs, I would have shown you. I've shown it to many of my videos. If you wear that gown compresses and tone your body. So from your head to your toe to your hips like that, you can, you know, your waist trainer is only focuses only on your waist area. So if you're having a soft body like me, because my entire body is kind of soft and flappy, you always need to tone everywhere. You know, wear a nice dress, and when you're walking, your legs are making like this, like fufu, that is just from the fire. The right effect, you don't know what fufu is. Fufu is like what can I say? Oatmeal, you know. So when you tone everything like that, yeah, you are snatched, you're looking good, and you're good to go. So if you wear that body shaper, the gown one, the firm one, it will firm everything. And when you wear the waist trainer now on top, it will compress the area, so you'll not be having the bumps. Of course, depending on the type of waist trainer. Guys, if you are investing in a waist trainer, it's important for you to invest in a good and better quality waist trainer. Okay. So that's it. That's it. And for days that you don't want to wear a waist trainer as well, that some days that I just want to feel free, you know. Unfortunately, we're in lockdown, so let me not even talk about parties. I just need to feel free. So what I do is I just wear the body shapers. They are not hard, they're just firm. And then when you're buying it, you go a size under. So, for example, if you're wearing size medium, you take the size small. That's how you compress your body. Vegan recipe. Thank you so much for being in the building. The waist trainer with the detachable belt come out yet. So the waist trainer, the waist trainer with the detachable belt is a really it's a really good investment, but it's not good for me as a business person, because usually people buy the 25 bone steel, they buy the double belt, and then they buy the sport waist trainer. So with a detachable belt, anyway, people will still buy because with the detachable belt, whenever you're going out, you can take out the belt and you wear it underneath your dress. You will not, you will just be like the 25 bone steel, even though the steels are limited. But then the reason why people prefer to buy two is also on the sweating aspect, because when you wear whether the latex or the nephron, as you're wearing it for more than 4 hours, you have that tendency of sweating, especially when you're staying active. Like I'm not saying stay active that you're working out, especially when you're staying active by just doing house chores, going up and down, just busying around, you are sweating. And it's not something that you can wash often. And don't use the washing machine, use hand wash it. It's not something that you can wash often. If you wash often, you will experience wear, you will tear, not tear, you will wear out. So you wash once in a while. That's why at the end of the day, people still prefer to have two, so that one, they are just wearing it out on the special occasions. However, if you're on the budget side, you can always go for the detachable one. The detachable one is out now. I was talking about it. I'm yet to make a video about it. It's out now, and honestly, it's really good. The one I have is 3 belts. I'm looking for, at the end of the day, I'm prepared the double belt. I'm looking for 2 belts. I'm looking for double belts. The one I have is triple belt. End of these days, I'll make a video about it, but I'm telling you, it's a game changer. When you want to go out, if you're on the budget side, just get the detachable waist trainers. I didn't realize I've been talking for this much. 1 hour? Are you kidding me? Is this time for real? Guys, we want to end the LS now. But if you have any questions, you can further ask. Okay, I'm not been seeing questions. That's true. My baby is almost 3, but my belly is okay. Yes, the baby is 6 months. I'm getting fatter every day. The waist trainer I have, can I wear it underneath the dress? I hope I've answered that question. Quinta, I hope I've answered that question. Okay, thanks very much for the advice. You're welcome. You are welcome. I think it's just that most of the times when I'm having these sessions, people are never there to watch. Actually, I was supposed to work out today. I'll still work out. Like I said, last week was a bad week for me, so I'll still work out. This baby does not, if I go and keep her on her own, she wouldn't sleep, so I just have to carry her like this. Whenever I can, I'll still work out for the day. But aside from that, it was really good talking about this, getting this out of the way. Ladies, let's keep struggling. Let's keep striving to be the better version of us. However you are, stay confident that way while trying to work on yourself. Okay, it's very, very important. Oh, the right way says pants. Is pants the thing I was trying to explain? It's 10:20 almost now. Can you believe it? Oh my God. I now understand why someone said you will never understand how long a minute is when you're working out. When you're exercising, it's like 1 minute. It's like 1 minute is one day. If I was working out, like I would have been looking at the time when it's 9:30. When will 9:30 approach? Now that I've been talking, I've been sitting and talking, I didn't even realize it's up to 1 hour. And you know, I never make 1 hour on my Facebook. Oh my God, just I have 2 beautiful people watching me from my Facebook. Thank you guys so very much for having this wonderful session with me. I don't watch it from my Facebook or from my page. It was a great lesson. Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you. Thank you, the Rise Effect. Thank you so very much for always coming back. Let's share ideas. If you have things that are working for you, you can always put it down below. We learn every day, yeah. I remember that we have different body types, so what might work for me might not work for you. But trust me, if I say if it works for me, it can work for almost everybody else because my system very complicated. My metabolism very slow. To lose weight, you need extreme, you need hard, and the hardest work you can out there. Okay, remember we have three main body types. We have three main body types. I spoke about it on my last week Monday. Okay, so you have the Sparkle is sleeping. She just opened her eyes. So we have mesomorphs, we have ectomorphs. I was thinking when I come in, what is Viana doing on LS? But why should I tell you my goal? Is to keep you. Are you serious, Buddha? Are you trying to keep me? Okay, so we have mesomorphs, we have ectomorphs, and we have what's happening to my fingers? Bless you, right? I know, right? Yeah. So on that live stream, I gave a vivid explanations of the different body types. I have a video about that as well. The video is pretty old, so I might as well need to make another video this season. So know your body type. You will help you know the type of dresses to put on because especially when you're shopping online, the sites can be very misleading. This is the first live stream I came and from beginning to end, I did not even share myself out. Nowhere, no community tab, no. There's a time that I will not really be bothering sharing myself out like that. But anyway, hope we had a great time. I'll just wait till I'll just say bye. Bye bye. Oh my god, the right effect. So much me again. The right effect, God bless you. How? The right effect, God bless you. God bless that increase you on every side. Thank you for acknowledging what I do. It motivates me a lot. Sometimes you really have something to share and you come, there's nobody there to watch you. They say consistent is the key, but guys, on this YouTube journey, on this social media journey, if you don't have heart, like they say in my place, if you don't have heart, the way you'll be discouraged because it's not easy like giving up some certain things to come and share and motivate people and there's nobody there to watch you. It's so demoralizing. It's so demoralizing. Yes, my goal is to keep you forever, but I don't have to get up. If my coat isn't washed yet, need to go pharmacy. Okay. Okay, Bluebell. Thank you, FB. Thank you, FB, for running me. I'm gonna say bye to you guys now. Let me see how many people I have watching. I'm going to say, okay, luckily. I didn't even see this comment. Oh my God, forgive me. Intermittent fasting, I'm waiting. Good morning. Yes, those is stars. I have people watching me. I didn't know. Anyway, let me just say bye. Bye to you guys. On a serious note, that person that is impersonating me. That person that is impersonating me. What are you really gaining? What are you gaining now? Is it my sis or my bro? My bro, guys, I went on a live stream yesterday. Hey, I said hello, host. I was the first person on the host's live stream. I greeted the host. So the host was just saying, Viana's Beauty, how are you? How are you? I was like, I'm fine. People started coming into the live stream. I wanted to see. Viana's Beauty was host. Guess what? I was not the one typing. Host, guess what? Guess what? I just discovered I had a small something in my tummy. And last night, I had a small baba. That's how the ghost was screaming, "Congratulations, no, Viana's beauty." Before I realized, before I realized everybody was congratulating me for having a baby. Then I came and checked. I saw the chat. That's how Viana's beauty was writing and writing. Same name, same profile picture. I was like, Jesus, my account has been hacked. I started checking. I said, host, I'm not the one. Host, I'm not the one writing. Host now, Viana's beauty, you're confusing me. What do you mean you're not the one writing? I said, host, I'm not having any baby. I don't have any baby. The host was confused. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The right effect. I'll be ending in 3 minutes. I was like, what's happening? Oh, I'm not the one writing. Oh, somebody is using my phone. Then the person started screaming. Rub your eyes clear. The person started screaming. I am innocent, oh host. Host, you have to believe me. I'm having a baby. And then the host was, Vivian, we met somewhere. Please write down the name of where we met. The person had nothing to say. Okay, Yvette, thank you for joining the live stream, sis. How are you? Oh my God. People are so funny. Can you believe that? I don't know. The presenter said I just that I have the baby. People are congratulating me. Same profile picture, same name. I was thinking that my account was hacked. I don't know. I don't even know how that works. Anyway, I went and that's why I've changed my profile picture. I changed my profile picture and I changed my. Is there anybody who wants to come and say hi before we end the LS in 2 minutes? Can you imagine? So I don't know if the account was hacked. I don't understand. I've changed the password. I've changed the profile picture. But sometimes when I'm writing, it's still the old profile picture that's showing. I don't know why. See, it's coming. Oh, coming. Where is your real face? How come where is your real face? That is your second channel. Is it your third or your second channel? Yeah, now I'm telling you, it happens so often. It means now. Are you serious? That was the first time it happened to me, guy. I freaked out yesterday. I was seeing my narrative writing, and then yeah, the person was saying, "I'm innocent." The person was saying, "I'm innocent." Oh, host, you have to believe me. Don't worry about it. All honesty, it's not as big. It's just scary. You should see how I was just so relaxed with Pia. I was surprised. I was like, Blueberry, you have to figure out with me. You're supposed to be like, what are we going to do now? Yeah, the rest effect. Do you have two-way verification? Do you have two-step verification? That's another way of protecting your channel. Have two-step verification. Let me highlight this to read it. That's why I just change your pic the way I'm so relaxed with it. I was thinking, I was this funny thinking. Then I realized I knew, oh, maybe your sister is taking your face. Oh, I have a hair to do after this. Ah, how could I forget? Let me kukuma just stretch my extension, because till like she was taking another turn. Let me just stretch my extension. Then, when the baby is fully up, I'll keep her down and do my workout. Even if it's 10 minutes, I must work out today. He also happens to KJ care. Did it happen to KJ? Uncle Yvette. Uncle Yvette, come up again. I can't see you. Disconnected. The rest effect, you need to get two-way verification. Lifestyle, you're welcome to the LS. Thank you for coming. Yeah, get a two-step verification. Get a two-step. With the lockdown now, there are so many people that are idle, so they just look for what they can be doing. Okay, bye. Yeah, so a person impersonating her, and I was thinking, what is she saying? This isn't normal for KJ. I messaged her on IG, and she said it's not me. I know. And the type of things that these people be saying, that's so funny. Imagine the person was saying, I'm so happy I'm having my baby. I say, God forbid. Not in the nearest future, not this me. Come and see, everybody was there congratulating me. I say, me care, have baby. Hey, of everything. That girl had to come and say that I'm having a baby. I know I do two-step and then have a third step with a different email. Yeah, it's very important to have a two-step verification. Bluebell, you know from the last time we spoke, yeah, about this YouTube, it has gotten worse. Now all three arrows are pointing down. I've just left the thing. I'm not even bothered about views no more. Like, you know, all this time I've been posting my views, my videos are getting just. I go Yvette, are you seeing the building? What's happening? My videos are getting just like, yeah, I've left it now. You're not hearing. I'm just telling you for the purpose of conversation. My videos are getting. Oh, I need to charge my laptop. I don't think I've been managed to get my laptop. That's the charger. I'll put off the ring light. Mama explained this one very well. I'll talk to you about it later, but Whitey is trying to finish you well. Yes, I know. I know that there are so many people that are staying at home now. Everybody now is a YouTuber now. So you know the average number of people that are joining you, Whitey, Ali. Hmm. It's not easy. Most people are not taking it like a social media, just like Facebook, you know. So the whole thing is difficult. You're always relaxing. No matter what's happening, oh, you're always so relaxed. You're there relaxing like nothing is happening. Bluebell, you're always like me. Do you know why? You're almost like me. You know how something can be happening like that? Everybody is running to go and see. Everybody is curious. I'm never curious. Do you have to sign in every time you get on YT? How does the two verification work? The two verification works. No, you don't have to sign in anytime. The two verification works in a way if somebody is trying to sign in from another device that you're not signed into, they will ask you to verify either from your phone or from your like the two-step verification. I input my phone number. So if anybody tries to sign in from any other device, even I myself, if I go out to sign in from another computer, they will ask me to verify if I'm the one signing in from my phone. So they will send me a number and I'll have to click on that number that is being sent from the device. That will verify that you're the one. Okay, then if I think I have you know the way there was a time on Facebook that everybody's account was being hacked. My account has never been hacked on Facebook because I have two-step verification. Many times people tried to sign in my on my through my Facebook to hack my Facebook. It didn't work because when they send me the verification, if I'm not the one, they'll ask me to immediately change my password or change my password. After Yvette, I think it's where you are. Try again. Try again. Let's see. I saw you. Try again. Let's see. The only time I act is when the smoke alarm goes in room that one I run. That why you run. You should stay relaxed. Why are you running again? Ako Yvette, please try again. Let's see. Uncle Yvette, I can't see you. Oh, everyone was running and I was just, and my friend was grabbing. I'm sure she thought you were insane. How can everyone be running for their life and you're just there like that, making as if nothing is happening? Grasp me and run. I'm never curious. Never. It's not connecting. Device not connecting. I got a device. Your guys will need to connect their mic before you can add the stream. In fact, they say you need to connect your mic. Your microphone is not working. That's why. In fact, you need to connect your microphone. She just carry barefoot like that.
Hi.
Too bad. Okay.
I'm not gonna stay too long.
Okay. No problem. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Happy to hear your voice again. It's been long. What are you doing, Bluebell? I'm getting noise at the background.
I'm responding to Akko's message.
Yeah. I'm getting you.
Yeah, I'm coughing now.
Oh, you're coughing.
Yeah, I have sore throat. I would probably get a cold.
Bluebell, you know the way when you're typing, your hands are passing, right? You're
Mm,
typing. Pop, 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 pop. You better start talking like that.
I type fast.
Has the fire alarm gone off?
Yeah, it's not gonna stop now.
Okay.
If it was serious, Mama would be screaming.
Oh. I have to go out. I have to do a parent later in the day, and I have to go and pick up Splendor.
Mm.
Splendor is so excited about school.
Oh, I'll be
Yeah.
going on Monday, but I'll be only going for 2 lessons instead of 5 lessons.
Oh
Because
yeah.
2 of my teachers are doing online classes. which is actually better for me. I prefer.
I wish I was in school too.
The cabin fever is real.
Oh, the right effect, you're still a busy. Okay, I thought you'll be a big inconvenience. That doesn't sound bad. No, it's actually very protective. It's good. Just get the blueberry. I read that was directed to you. Maybe you can explain further.
Okay, I will do.
You can read it.
I will explain. I can see. Okay,
Oh yeah.
it's not that bad. It's what protects your account. So if somebody else tries to log in, it will notify you that your email has been used, and then you have to either block that account, change your password, and all that. It's better for you because if somebody was to try hack, they won't have success. But if you don't have the verification, they have an easier chance to hack your account. If you got what I
Yeah,
was
yeah, that's true. Especially now, you can never know. So
saying.
just go and set your two-way verification. So set it. I think you can go to settings. You go to security and privacy. I think so.
It's in security, and there's
Yeah, it's in
options
security.
put your
Yeah.
number and a new email address and all of that good stuff, and put on a code as well. It'll give you a code to put in.
Even out of two-way verification, my Facebook account have been hacked ever since.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm doing? Ruben, how is Sisi? Any?
She's not improving. She said that she's not improving, but she doesn't feel any worse. So
Oh,
she can't talk to me like normal. She said every time she looks at her phone, it gives her headache. Like the
yeah.
brightness is a lot for her.
Amazing, yeah. We'll keep praying for her.
Mm-hmm.
That's my God. We'll keep praying
Just
for her.
hoping she's well. Before I go back to school next week.
Are you ready for school? Are you excited for school? No, you don't have to sign in each time. Signing in each time will be a lot of work. You don't have to sign in each time. But if you're signing in on a new device, you just need to verify. That's all. You know, I had put two-way verification for my Blueberry. Where are you? Blueberry, are you gone? You're backstage. Okay. So I put two-way verification for my PayPal And luckily for me that I did. Somebody had tried to hack my paper account some time ago. So they asked me for verification, and since I could not verify that I was the one, they asked me to change my password. Bluebell, I added you to the stream and now you're gone again. Okay, Bluebell. ALS Vegan Recipes, thank you so much for running me. I'm stretching this extension. I actually have to carry this baby on the front. Ah, check your health. What did you do to my beautiful sissy? The right effect. Check your health. It's my bro. He's always so kind. Oh. The right effect. I lost my edges. I lost my edges so bad. Look at that. Look at that. I'm leaving my head to rest for a while before I braid anything on it again. I'm not sure I'll be braiding for a long time. I don't know. I don't just like wigs. This chair will not come out. Broke my back. Oh, being a mom. What? What doesn't help? The two-step verification. It doesn't help. Oh, okay. Oh, I should be wearing silk or satin under the see. That side is even better. Look at this. Just look at my whole edge is all gone. So this cap is not helping. I should be wearing silk or satin under it. What can I also do? Should I tie the silk or satin under my pillow? Should I tie it on my pillow as well? I was watching a video about that. And then back with Tapilopi. This girl, where did you learn how to speak pidgin? You know that I'm still wondering. Hey, Mama, good morning. My mom is in the building. Thank you, Mama, for coming. Speaking of school, I'm excited and nervous. Why are you nervous? Are you nervous about meeting your friends? Shine, you already know my mom. My mom is in the chat. My mom is coming to the chat. Mama, I want to end the LS. Shine, I even want to end the LS. This one that you brought Shine. Shine, Shine, I miss you. Thank you for coming. Belle, I have to end the LS. Is your favorite Bluebell? We had a great lesson today. I'm so happy that this live stream turned out to be so educative. I almost gave up. Like I was like, I'll cancel the live stream because Sparkle is not going to school. Her sister is going to school. Her dad will not be in the house. Yesterday, her dad was in the house. That's why she wasn't downstairs. I was like, let me cancel the live stream. I said, no, let me just come and sit. I took my seat and I sat, and it was so educative. Thank you, Mama, for coming. It's because of current situation and life, not being in school in a while. Yeah, that's true. Thank you for bringing shine. However, Bluebell, what you can do is prepare very well to go back to school. Do your hair nicely, wear a nice dress. When you go, just be smiling at people so that they'll be seeing the sparkling Bluebell. You know, Sparkle is still sleeping. I cooked yesterday, so I'll not be cooking today. So I'll I'll pick up Splendor from school. Then I'll do my friend's hair. Then I was supposed to make a video today, but I'm doing braids, so you take me hours. Yeah, silk is best. Silk is best for satin will pass. Blend a yellow onion and a little water to make a paste. Place it on your edges and then wrap with plastic wrap. The right effect, I can imagine the smell. Oh my god. Maybe you should wear it. Wear pants. Wear pants. I think it will suit you. Oh no, you don't wear pants, right? Too bad you don't wear pants. Okay, so silk. Can I order it online? The silk. Can I order it from Amazon? I think I can, right? I can order it from Amazon. So my friend was telling me like something like this dries the hair out. It prevents it from growing. Is that it? I love Adidas trainers. My baby's fine. If you have issues on any other part of hair, then blend the onion and strain out the juice with your hair. Then rinse your hair in the onion juice. Put on shower cap for at least 1 hour. The rest effect. No, it's only my edges. The rest of my hair is pretty full. The rest of my hair is full and long. My only problem is my edges. My hair is, I don't have any problem with my hair. My hair is full, but my edges, and it's very scanty. Plus, you just rinse or go wash it off. The smell will leave you. Okay. As in yellow onion, do you mean the white onion? Because I know they're just white and red onion. What prevents your hair from growing? No, no, it's like, you know the braids I had on? It actually grows, but then it breaks. And at the edges is very thin. So the braids I had, like this part, it made the hair, look at that. So it uprooted it, the braids came out with the hair. I don't know if I'm making sense. So it made me bald like this. No hair. From here to here, I have no hair. It has always been like that. Anything I do basically breaks my edges, but my hair is very full inside and long. Igwe, yesterday I was on your live stream alone. I've used coconut oil, I've used shea butter oil, I've used oil, argan oil. I don't blow dry my hair either. The yellow onion. We don't have yellow onion here. Two hair gurus in the building. I'll definitely do that rice effect. I'll definitely do that. Okay, okay. Let me just close my eyes and end the live stream. Thank you guys so much for running me. Let me see if our ladies get down and get a few things done before my friend comes for me to do her hair. I'll do the yellow. I'll do just. Is it just the yellow onion? Can I add like olive oil in it? How often should I apply it? Let me get this clarification before I go. How often should I apply it? I want it only on my edges because the rest of my hair is very healthy. The yellow onion, I should blend it and put. I was asking if I can add olive oil to the blended onion. And how often do I need to apply it? When I apply it, do I wash it? I need it just for my edges. Okay, the rice effect. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in my next, hopefully my next workout. I'm not sure if Baby Sparkle will let me work out, but if my dad will be around, I'll definitely work out. If not, okay, 3 times per week. Yeah, Baby Sparkle wants to be with Mama. Bluebell, bye. Thank you so much. Baby Sparkle wants to be with Mama. She's sound asleep. I just want to let her sleep because she slept well and she's not feeling too fine. She's baby. Baby, she has no worries. Look at her. I'm here petting her. Who is there to pet me? Bye. Love you all. Thank you. Have a wonderful and blessed day.